Hello, welcome to the Dallas Cowboy History Chat. Hey, I was looking at the game the other day and it looked like we were going to lose against the Cardinals. And at first I was angry. Man, how can we lose this game? Man, we need to focus. But knowing the history of the NFL and the Dallas Cowboys, I realized that, you know what, sometimes it takes young teams time to learn how to win. And the Cowboys simply don't know how to consistently win yet. There's only one Cowboy team that ever went to greatness quickly, and that was a team in the early 90s who went from losing to winning to, oh my God, they're winning a Super Bowl now quicker than we ever noticed. And, I think about the LA Rams of Kurt Warner, those guys. They won pretty quickly too. So it's an anomaly, to be honest with you. Sometimes you got to learn how to win, and you got to go through pitfalls. Now, that's not to say that this is a lost season. Cowboys could have learned a lot of big lessons in that game Sunday. And they understand to play playoff football, it takes all 22 to be disciplined, be focused, and be tough and dependable. And they learned that. And they're going to continue to learn it until they get it. These are young guys. That remind me of the Cowboys in the early stages of the Dallas Cowboys. What many people don't know, before they went to their first Super Bowl, they kept losing in championship games. No, they didn't go from Green Bay to their first Super Bowl loss. They lost to Green Bay in 66 and 67. And then they came back around and lost to Cleveland. 2 years after that, got blown out in the playoffs. So they had to go through growing pains. And then they went to the Super Bowl, Super Bowl V, and lost it. So they were lovable losers at an early stage until they won their first Super Bowl. They were next year champions until they won their first Super Bowl in Super Bowl VI against the Dolphins. So all is not lost. All these guys have to do, again, stay focused, discipline, move your feet when you block. All right? If the guy get past you, don't grab him. Let him go. Don't hold him. Let him go. If it's a 2-yard gain or a 2-yard loss, fine. At least it won't be a 10-yard loss because of a holding penalty. Now, it does seem like the referees are against the Cowboys. And it's seemed that way since Dez Bryant non-catch. But the Cowboys can't use that as an excuse. They have to continue to fight. If anything, instead of using it as a fuel for an excuse, use it as fuel of, hey, everyone is against us. It's us against the world. That's when you use it. Right? Use it to get pissed off and focus that week. What is it that you have to do to get over the top? Do you want to get over the top? I'm looking at this landscape of the NFL, and I don't see why the Cowboys can't come away the champs. I mean, over in AFC, we might have a Titan team that lost to the Houston Texans and the New York Jets as the number 1 seed. We're going to have the number 1 seed in the NFC, the Green Bay Packers, that should have lost to Cleveland at home and should have lost to Baltimore and their backup quarterback. Face it. It's there. It's not one team dominating. And it's going to be a matter of what team catches fire at the right time. And I don't see why not the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, they have something that travels well into the postseason, and that's a defense. I still believe in this defense. The Arizona Cardinals did the only thing they could do Sunday, and that's get rid of the ball fast. That's what Kyler Murray was doing. We can adjust to that because that's the only weapon he really had. He didn't want none. He couldn't hold on to that ball long. Try it again. Because we know now what they're going to do. So try it again. I feel very comfortable going up against the Cardinals the second time around if they play them. And if they get past the Cardinals, I feel very comfortable about everyone else in the NFC. All this stuff they talk about Dak and what Dak can and can't do, that's the national pundits, that's the naysayers. You know, it's funny how they judge Dak a certain way, but they don't judge anyone else. Dak doesn't have a winning record against winning teams. Well, who does? I dare any of you out there to go look at Aaron Rodgers' record against winning teams in his career. I dare any of you to go look at Drew Brees. What kind of winning record does he have against winning teams? Look it up. Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson. Let's go down the list. Few quarterbacks, with the exception of maybe Tom Brady, has winning records against winning teams. So why is the focus so much on Dak Prescott? Because he's quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. He get all the attention. It's a certain level of hypocrisy, really. Certain level of hating by those haters, too. Hey, Cowboy fans, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't fall into that trap. Don't listen to these people. Dak is not perfect. But you show me a perfect quarterback. Dak is going to be just fine, and he's still young. And we never know. We absolutely never know how these guys are going to catch fire. So have faith. I don't know why we can't go all the way on this. I have the faith. Because they're not a juggernaut in the NFL. And we can whip every team in the NFL. At home or away. And yes, I feel comfortable going to Lambeau Field. So in the meantime, y'all take care of yourself. We'll chop it up again. Peace.